Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the US Open Qualifier Final. The match is the best of 3 6-game sets. On the receiver side from Preston Hall is Vaughan Hamilton.
Okay, there we go.
And on the server
welcome back,
side
everybody.
from Westwood Country Club, Noah Motz.
Who are they supporting?
First set, love all, play.
Okay, here we go. Qualifying match, US Open. Motz, Hamilton. Shot Noah.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game. Both these two had great wins earlier on in the day. Vaughan toppling the second seed in qualifying Ollie Pridmore, and Noah absolutely dispatching Bertie Vallet. So probably not the qualifying final that we expected, but maybe it's the qualifying final that we deserve.
30 love.
Yeah. I think it is a testament to the depth of the qualifying, if nothing else.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think a lot of these matches were coin flips, and the coin really has been flipped so far. So
Yeah.
15, 30.
All right. Cat amongst the pigeons. Who you got?
Noah.
Oh, Noah. No hesitation.
Jace better
Yeah,
than
I mean, Vaughan's a great player, and I hope he keeps the handicap points in the UK, and I hope he wins, just on a personal level. But if you're asking me who is going to win, I just think the home advantage is going to count for a little bit more for Noah. And he played great earlier.
Yep. No, I think home court advantage is big here.
And he came out playing very confidently earlier, something I haven't really seen from him. I think sometimes watching Noah play, you might not mind me saying this, as much of anything, it's not a talent issue, it's like a mental thing, where he needs to believe and want it, and I think he had the bit between his teeth earlier, and I liked it, to be honest. He was fired up.
Yeah. For those of you who know Noah, I don't think Noah has ever walked into a match telling anybody, doesn't matter who he's playing, that he's going to win that match, that it's going to be close. He is going to be self-deprecating.
Yeah, 100%. I remember before he played Eric the other day, I was like, oh, mate, good luck in that one. He's like, oh, I don't know, he's had a great weekend at Tuxedo. I'm like, I'm not interested in Eric. Like, I'm just like saying,
right,
good luck. So, anyway, 40-30.
No, I've got a lot of time for Noah.
Too right.
Deuce.
First game at deuce. Okay, so Vaughan, he was breaking the whites rule earlier with a shirt that was not 100% white, and now he has a logo that is more than 2 inches on his back.
It's definitely
Robert Shinkman, your thoughts?
It's definitely more than 2 inches, like 20 inches, isn't it? I mean, my thoughts are it's okay. I mean, that was the official tournament polo of the Champions Trophy last year.
Okay.
So if it's approved by one IRTPA ranking event, I think it should be approved by another IRTPA ranking event. The shirt earlier on today, how has that been allowed?
Personally, just didn't like it. That's why
that's fair.
I don't think it's... Yeah.
I don't mind that. I mean, I think there
might be within the rules, but I would have asked him to change it.
And I think he would have gone, yeah, fair enough, and just picked out another white one.
Sharp.
It's a good ball from Vaughan.
15 love. No, Jace,
Tricky cut volley that. I mean, the dead-ons and side galleries and top gallery are packed out with support for Noah, which is great. The Westwood faithful really coming out in support.
Yeah. Do you think that's the serve?
Demi?
Yeah.
We saw it a lot in the last match. I think with the quick penthouse, it's probably the easier serve to keep short. Yeah, I think so. Perhaps against Noah, especially a great forcer. So
yeah,
good serve against him. I think I'd be trying to move him around though. I think I'd be trying to drag him into the middle a little bit. That's how I'd try and maybe nullify his force.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, tough court to serve on.
Yeah, I wonder whether like a fast side wall, getting him to back up, getting him to bite down, like force him to volley it, maybe.
100%, yeah. And then you're in those kind of consistent rallies, if they're always having to volley it, you know a little bit more about what he's going to do.
Right.
And so even if you are risking him maybe beating you on the side wall, at least you know what's coming. With a force, he's basically got 3 options. So,
and he, for those that haven't seen him play before, has a devastating force. His footwork in the build-up to it is very good, and then he can absolutely unload. I would say he's top 5 in terms of pace. Jesus Christ, he's nailed that camera. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
I mean, I thought that was hitting me. Yeah, he does for sure. It's a very heavy ball as well, not just quick. It feels heavy. So.
Yeah.
Hazard.
Ooh.
30 all.
He's called a stroke.
Stroke.
We love to see that. We love to see that.
Oops.
Out of court.
I found that like the ball gets into you unexpectedly here, like so that serve has bit into Vaughan. He's hoping to force that ball straight, and all of a sudden he's spooning it into the penthouse.
40-30, so he'll want to be getting back to juice here.
Ooh, NJ, what does heavy mean?
Good question. So it means when I talk about a heavy ball, it's a ball that's got like a lot of energy in it.
Okay.
So it would feel like on the racket of the opponent, it would feel particularly heavy, as if it was pushing your racket back. And so there's different kinds of ways of hitting a hard force, but a heavy ball is one that I think has got a lot of energy in it, a lot of topspin. Yeah, knocking you back. It's a difficult one to put into words. Easier to explain if you see it or feel it. You think of anyone else who hits a particularly heavy ball, T?
Leads, chase second gallery.
Mr. Ryan Carey. Oh, Ivan Ronaldson. Ryan Carey is chipping in with Ivan Ronaldson. I would agree with that. So I think I still have this picture. Ivan played Adam Player in a pro singles, and he broke 4 of Adam's main strings and cross strings in the same. Adam tried to play a defensive volley. To be fair, he tried a 2-handed backhand volley that he swung as hard as he could.
Wow.
Oh, there's a good example of it. Good defense from Vaughan. Very good defense.
15 love. Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's a bad serve, honestly, against Noah.
No.
Back him up a little bit.
I think what Noah was serving, actually, that under twist is a good one as well.
Yeah.
Chase,
But if you watch Noah's feet, actually even on that one where he's hitting a cut shot, he's very good at getting his feet organised and getting behind the ball. So he gets very balanced early, and then from there it looks almost relaxed, but he's
30 love.
He's very, very good at organising his feet and getting into a position where he can hit a very uniform swing on whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's been very accurate so far. I think he's got all of his forces on target. I mean, that's another one there. Oh, good get. Oh, Vaughan's done really well there. Not much reward to speak of it, though. So yeah, we got 2 games to love. 2 yards in the second gallery for Vaughan to beat.
30 love. Receiver leads. First chase is 2 yards.
2 yards is not insurmountable here, though.
No.
Get that ball on the floor.
Good serve.
Ooh.
Nice serve.
15-30. Chase second gallery. Won the chase.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good shot.
Great nick.
40-15.
There's a chance for Vaughan to get on the board here.
Boat.
So we've got Chase, Charlie Hurstel, Eric, Bill Barker in the hazard side galleries.
serve.
Oh, wow. That's a great read.
Yeah.
Stroke.
Well
Yeah,
played
there we
from
go.
Vaughan on the board.
Steady.
1 game to 2.
I think that's probably the way I'd try and play now. I'd try and be patient. Try and stop him forcing, hitting that devastating cut volley and just grind on the floor.
Yeah.
Because everything else doesn't really look like there's a weakness.
Hazard chase. Hazard a yard better than the door.
Hands.
Oh, wow.
Good get.
Oh.
Yeah, good hands from Vaughan.
15 left.
No, we're there almost too early.
Yeah, he's too fast. I like Vaughan's game, though. He's very steady,
Fault.
tends to pick the right shot.
Likes to take it on, I think, when it's there for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, fiercely competitive, actually, despite kind of the retro clothing. He's really, really competitive.
Kind of mild-mannered off court.
Yeah, yeah, like looks like an art dealer, but in
Yeah.
reality, like, he'll do anything to win. Oh, finds the bottom
Five
corner.
Good ball, yeah.
2 chases.
2 chases. Similar age, these two?
I think Vaughan is 24.
First time.
No, a
And-
little older?
No, yeah, no, is he? He's 26, is he?
Yeah, sounds about right.
So yeah, similar age, and that's good for the game. Good to have guys in the mid-20s coming through.
Yeah.
They can only get better
15
and
love.
get more
Serve
experience from
leads.
playing the tournaments.
Hazard a yard better than the door.
So 2 beatable chases here for Noah. Yeah, that's
Receiver's
won
point.
it. Safe to say that's won it. That's won
Yeah.
it if there's a guy stood there.
Yeah.
3-0, 5-6.
Well, it's won the match. That guy's just died.
Yeah, yeah. I think we saw Freddie Bristow hit like a backhand towards the Hazards last match. I was like, mate, it doesn't need to be that hard.
Oh, lucky one.
Shot.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
good get. Got away with it.
Good hustle, good hustle. Rings the
13,
bell.
15.
Tony, where do you sit on if a club has the sort of netting in the grill on having hazard markers
40,
in
15.
main draw open matches?
Great question. Thank you for asking.
You can just say I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep.
So I
30,
honestly,
40.
I don't think. I believe that people are going to generally make the right call.
Yeah, same. No, I agree with that. I just think for like an image for a sport,
Place the line,
that's
30,
my
40.
only question, because I think we have the capacity to do it. I think there's enough people around the building. Or
yeah.
even members can do it, right?
Well, that's where it gets. That's the real question: is do you need another pro
Yeah.
to sit in there, or a qualified amateur, and do you have to have some sort of refereeing exam to get in? It's more a logistical question
Yeah.
than it is.
It is definitely a
30,
logistical
40,
question,
the
and one which
receiver
presents
leads.
more
Chase
headaches
the
for the
line.
tournament organizer.
Yeah, I'd say even now, we're sitting here doing the commentary. I'm sure Ivan is scrambling to get commentators for each of the matches, and then also get a marker, and then you add a hazard marker at the same time. It becomes that's tough. Back to deuce.
Juice.
Yeah, it is tough. I agree. I remember the first US Open I was involved in. You were there, actually, 2016 in Chicago.
Oops.
There was hazard markers for like as many games as they could find, and I did quite a few of them because I was the fellow there at the time.
Right.
So I did the hazards for the final and the finals, certainly maybe the semis.
Advantage. Server.
And again, it doesn't make too much difference. It's just kind of like, you can do.
Well, and you have someone there. If you have the wrong person there, it could make a difference
Yeah.
in the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? Like it you don't want someone inexperienced.
No, exactly, yeah. So they're locked at deuce again.
Can't like this serve though. That
Advantage.
penthouse is
Server.
so quick. If you just get 2 or 3 quick little bounces in there, like that's a nightmare to deal with.
Chase
I
first
think that's
gallery
die in
advantage.
the comments
Sorry,
from Westwood.
go.
I agree. Let's create less work for the organiser.
Yeah.
As I say, I think that's
For those that don't know, Dai is one of the organisers here, and yeah, he's going to be a big advocate.
Yeah, I think that is the ultimate answer. To be honest, it's like let's just let it go.
Yeah.
Receivers advantage. Chase the
Advantage
dog.
Noah again. So I think he's had 2 or 3 game points here. Lovely shot, that lovely little
Yeah,
roll,
it's cool,
calm
yeah.
shot.
Did well.
It was a good serve from Vaughan as well.
Yeah.
3 games to 1. First set.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Chase
see how
better
far
than
that's
the
gone.
door.
Yeah, that's
It's basically the door off one bounce. Let's see what Nicky calls that. Yeah, better than the
Better than
door.
the door,
And that's
wow.
floor first. Yeah, great ball.
15 love.
Oh, wow. Great get from Vaughan.
30 love.
Nice read.
yeah.
So again, if you can tame Noah's cut volley, like he's going to get a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Because then it's kind of what other weapons has Noah got?
That's not the ball.
Oh,
Almost got it in there. Oh Jesus. Yeah, we'll play
40 love
Vaughan.
on Chase.
good point by Dai again. I think in lawn tennis, the amount of umpires are needed for the culture kind of cheating on line calls. I've never really played lawn as T. You've probably played a bit. In junior tennis especially, right? It's like a big thing. People calling balls out, people calling balls in.
Yeah.
Definitely not a problem we've got in our sport.
Well, Ryan Carey was telling me earlier that he's going to have auto chase calls implemented by 2027. So I'm sure that's going to apply to the hazards too. So
Game. 2 games.
Look forward to that. Good process.
there'll just be 6 or 7 drones flying around on the court. As
Will
well,
there be auto red cards as well for bad behaviour?
There will.
I'm sure there'll be a few Arsenal fans who wouldn't want that in real tennis.
Chase. Nearly a yard worse.
Nice forcing from Vaughan.
15 love.
Yeah.
Changing it up, really targeting Noah's backhand.
Impatient?
15 all.
Yeah, wrong choice. I think he would have been better placed to look for that gallery or just keep grinding the backhand. I think he had Noah there, so no need to try and do anything spectacular.
That's
Yeah,
a good
nice.
ball though, yeah.
Three really
It's good
good,
play.
three really good forces to the backhand from Vaughan
30,
there,
15.
Yeah.
and yeah, got that little half mini break. I think you call it.
Oh, that's a good ball as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, well
Second
played.
gallery,
Yeah, so
2
that's better.
chases.
He's kind of finding his feet in this match, I think, Vaughan.
Yeah, he is actually, and I think obviously going to be intimidated in those first 2 games, which kind of flew by. Noah cracking forces from everywhere, but I think he's been very equal to his main wall. and equal to the straight one of late. So good signs for the British player.
30-15 server leads. First chase is nearly a yard worse than last gallery. Fault.
He's had a little bit more success dragging Noah into the middle with that serve.
Yeah. Right. Freddie Bristow is joining us here, and he was just commenting on Ryan's new camera angles.
30 all. Chase second gallery.
Look at that. Can see the fuzz flying off the ball.
Oh no!
Oh, play it.
Lost it.
Lost it.
Wow. It's a great lead from Vaughan. Didn't need to defend that.
Well played.
Never up, never in.
Well played.
He'll be telling everyone in the pub that was perfect. Just the perfect lead.
Speaking of, if you notice, on the logo on his back, Hampton Court has 1530 as the date the court was established. I'm going to assume that's them with a little poetic license rounding to a tennis score.
Well, it was never going to be 40-15, was it?
It wasn't going to be 40-15. It could have been 15-31.
Yeah, it could.
Which just wouldn't have been as fun.
Shot.
Oh, keep running. No, that's Noah.
Wow, what a good rally and a big come on. Big come on from Vaughan Hamilton. It draws level at 3 games all.
Big rally, big point, big players.
Big glasses on show.
Big glasses.
Chase worse than one.
Bending his knees though.
So I'm not sure if you're doing a bit of a home redecoration project at the moment, T, but Vaughan in his spare time is a prolific furniture seller as well. So it's not just court tennis that takes his fancy. Yeah, he's very much in tune with sort of his what would you call it? Home design.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
He also is a big plant seller, potted plant seller.
Ah.
So
It's a bit of a botanist.
if you're looking for any kind of birthday presents in the UK, you want to hit up Vaughan.
If you'd like a sofa or a chamomile plant, then
Spot on. One of those cactus things, doesn't need much watering.
yeah.
No
Then
strokes,
Vaughan is your
first
man.
chase
You
is
can
worse
find
than
him
1
on all
yard.
the social media channels or by calling Preston.
Probably easiest to call Preston, I think. Oh, Noah.
15 love,
Worse than one.
Hazard better
An
than 2.
uncharacteristic error.
Yeah.
Great get.
That's a good ball. Stepped into that well.
Really
Yeah,
good,
nice and
Vaughan.
positive.
Vaughan fighting incredibly hard to stay in that point.
15 all.
That was good though. That was confident from Noah. His on-court persona is not like his off-court persona.
Yeah, Mr. Carey wants Noah to put away that serve. Nice
Chase
ball.
the door. 15 all. Hazard.
Probably a wise decision. That 15 all, taking the second chase.
Yeah.
Would have been easy to take on a big main wall there, or something similar. So, liking how Vaughan's grown into this game. I think this game has had slightly more rhythm than the last one.
Correct, yeah. I think both players will feel relatively comfortable right now. Like there is a bit of rhythm to it.
15
So
all.
definitely chime
First
in
chase
the
is
chat
door.
if you have any questions, if you have any experiences that you've had with either player, if you have any questions,
Yeah, yeah. If you've played either of these two.
Yeah. You got any fun facts about either of these two, or just in general?
Oh, Vaughan looking for the hazards to win that
13,
one.
15, Hazard, better than
Unforced
better than
error.
second gallery.
Tough. Hazard chase now. Is that 15:30 on display?
Great get. Oh, wow.
Struck it clean.
I think on that dead ball there Noah's got, I think he's much better placed to just take on a force, because anywhere on the back wall, Vaughan's not catching up with it. I was personally quite surprised he kind of cut it to his backhand.
Good ball.
40, 30.
Noah wiping his goggles. Are they goggles or glasses?
I think they are prescription goggles.
Very good.
Oops, get there.
Just better than second gallery. 40, 30.
Any chase will do as we approach the business end of the set.
All important 7th game.
Yeah, actually is, yeah. I think Ryan should have like a unique graphic for the important 7th. Which just flashes up, yeah, like stars. It's the super 7th.
40, 30 receiver, better than second gallery.
Better than second. Vaughan's ad.
Won the chase.
Great ball.
All 3.
Game, 4 games to 3.
He's doing well. Oops.
15 love.
The net had more chance of going over the net than the ball there.
It's a bit. It's quite nice. Smooth.
Floated in.
30
30,
love.
15.
You could coin a nickname for both of these guys.
I think Vaughan's would just be vintage. Mr. Vintage.
Vintage. Oh, I like that.
Noah. It'd be some kind of play on words on how he's such a nice bloke.
Where's someone? 30 love.
The pacifier.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that'll catch on. Maybe not. When Noah smashes his racket after losing a brutal 3-setter.
Yeah.
Oh, good volley.
Get in.
Hazard.
Lips out.
2 hazards.
So Ben Gatenbeek in the chat. The last time these two played was in
that hazard for?
2016.
There must have been 8.
Good stat, that. That's a really good stat. So 9 years on, they meet again. I'm sure they'll have been studying the primitive YouTube footage of that match in preparation for this.
Yeah. Do you think you can learn something from that? Or doesn't really...
To be honest, I think he'd struggle to recognise
30
both
love,
players.
receiver
I'd be
lead.
thinking, is that really
Hazard
me?
worse than 1 yard.
Hopefully Vaughan was wearing white.
Oh. It's like Bryn and Cam playing in the under-14s
Yeah.
British Open or something.
I know what you mean. Or like you and Ads at Seacourt in like 1998.
I picked it up as a bartender.
40 love. Hazard, second gallery.
I think Noah's finding a little bit of momentum here. You still sticking with your Noah shout?
40.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just stick with it. It's just a prediction, but I mean, even if Vaughan does win this first set, I think there's no reason why Noah can't get back into it.
Yeah.
But I also think like Noah's up in this game. He's a point away from
30,
4-all,
40.
and there's just been very little to separate both players.
You know, like I feel like both guys are playing pretty well.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. It's been very, very, very tight.
Yeah.
Great defense.
Oh, it's a good ball. He came around that nicely. Look at that. This pimp.
4 games all.
There it is.
I feel like that's rare there as well. That ball off the back wall that Noah had to deal with stayed pretty tight. It usually skips on here, so it's very rare that it stays pretty tight. But
yeah, you don't get many flushes, which is a cool aspect of the court, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's one aspect of real tennis, which is like negative.
Yeah. That's a good ball.
Yeah, lovely.
15 all.
I think probably for someone like Vaughan as well, young legs, like having a match earlier in the day is probably not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You felt the ball on the racket.
Wow.
You felt the atmosphere.
30,
And I think you've had a
15.
good look at your opponent as well. So
Yeah,
your
you've seen
opponent's
earlier in the
also
day.
played. Yeah. So, oh my God, it's just too fast. Too good forces
40,
this game from
15.
Noah.
Going for the Djokovic number of bounces there. Oh, there he goes.
Wow. Brutal
Yeah.
forcing from Noah.
It's good heat. Threw his leg
5
at that
games
as
to
well.
4. First set.
That's good serve.
Chase 1 and 2.
See, I know it worked out for Noah there, but I think that is... He's forced him to hit a cut shot. He's forced him to hit it cross court. I think that's kind of what you want, right? Like you...
Yeah, forehand corner's dangerous. It's one of them which is like it's a bit of a trick, isn't it? Because you get a bit of joy down there and you think, yeah, go on, I'll keep peppering it. But in reality, you hit a bad shot to that forehand corner, open up the tambour and grill area and like...
Yeah, that main wall tambour's vicious.
Yeah. You're basically praying for a hazard there, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, good get. Oh,
Wow,
he's done well there.
Wow.
Vaughan was not expecting that. He never got his racket up.
15
That wasn't
all.
the shot I had on my bingo card.
Wow.
Chase the line.
To be fair, if there's not much else on.
Just slap it into that
2
glass.
chases, yep.
Yeah, look at that leg. Got his knee thrust through that. That was a great get from Vaughan.
I don't know why-
Unfortunately-
yeah, you can't really get annoyed at that. That's just
No.
a quality shot.
Very good timing.
15
5-4
all.
Noah,
First chases,
15
1 and
all.
2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 is not unbeatable here. That could do it.
Lost the
Oh,
chase
that's
for
what
worse
lost
than
it.
2.
I think I'll be leaving it every time. Just
30,
gamble on that back
15,
wall.
Chase the line.
It's
Oh!
a good ball. 30 all.
There's no back wall there for Noah. Only net.
He doesn't waste his time, does he?
Oh,
Jeez.
nice quick serve there.
Oh, it's going to go around. Oh. Good get.
Oh, wow. He couldn't have placed it better if he'd
is tough.
tried.
30.
Vaughan's still right in this. Set point, though. Wow.
That's a good
2
ball.
yards.
What was that called?
B3. 2 yards. Oh, yes, that needs checking. Good job I'm not marking. But yeah, really good shot from Vaughan. That I think Noah did well to drag him into the middle. Was rolled out, couldn't have hit it better. But yeah, if you got set point, you'd want it on a good chase.
Yeah.
Sorry, the other way around. If you got a good chase, you want it on game point.
40-30. Receiver leads, chase 2 yards.
Going to remain unbiased, but I want Noah to win.
This
But
point,
I
this
also
point.
would like... Oh, that's a fault, no?
He's going to get a shot, yeah.
Lost the
What
chase.
it-
Oh, but I'd also
Juice.
like a 5-all. Let's have a spicy 5-all.
Well, you might get what you're waiting for here.
Chase worse than 1.
Yeah, chase.
Juice,
West
1
in the yard.
chase.
Okay. Vaughan needs this point. Oops.
Oh!
Where's that gone?
Oh, it's gone out.
Oh,
Advantage,
wow.
1 chase.
Okay, lifeline.
Can Vaughan nick it? Nothing to stop him hitting the dead on here.
Yeah.
Again, Noah seeing the finish line with a worse than 1 chase,
Seamers,
thinking if I can just
advantage,
get a
chase
rack
worse
error,
than 1
get
yard.
that game point. Not to be. He's got to work hard again.
Little Demi. That's good serve. He's played it. Oh, he's done well. That's big.
wow.
5-all. Here we go.
5 games.
He had to
all.
play that, I
What's
think. I think that was getting pretty close to worse than 1.
Wowzers.
Worse than
He's got
4.
the chase. Wow.
That's good serve.
Last
And the
gallery
chase
2
again.
Wow. Okay. Here we go.
Noah might well regret that errant force at Juice chase worse than 1. But what a way to finish it from Vaughan.
Yeah. That's a good finish.
No strokes. First chase is worse than 4 yards.
It's been very well balanced, though.
Yeah. Has Noah just had that 5-3 lead, and then that's been the only, and he has sort of had 2 love, didn't he,
I
at the
think that's
start?
the only, yeah.
The only 2 kind of leads to speak of.
Oh, he's
it's
got
over,
it.
It's over.
Wow.
Won the chase.
It's well played from Noah, though. To step up there and control that in there.
Yeah, good composure.
15 love.
You
Chase,
have to stand
last
in the middle of the
gallery.
court there. You can't pick one side or the other.
Yep.
Good read.
Good get.
Won the chase.
It's well played, Noah.
Good bite on that.
Yeah, back against the wall. He's played, like, positive shots.
30 love.
Some players need that, I find. They need that chase to really focus them in to play that
Yeah.
positive shot.
A little bit more acceleration through the ball. Like, he got that ball to bite down. That's a good shot as well.
Chase
Wow,
worse
worse
than
one.
1. 30 love, 1 chase.
We'll have to beat it again.
All right. Big point for Vaughan. Ryan making fun of us for
40
saying
love,
big
worse than
point.
1.
40 love, worse than 1.
After all that hard work, getting back to 5-all.
Don't want to count my chickens, but I think Noah is in a good position here.
I think it'll be all right.
40 love, the server leads. The chase
Yeah, he's
is
really come
worse
alive last
than
few
1
points.
yard.
Yeah, just that extra little bit of intensity.
Lost the chase.
Done it.
Fist
There it is.
punt, the
There we
pacifier.
go. The pacifier.
That's
I don't know if that's
first
the
set
same in
to
the UK,
server,
but that's like
6
a
games to
baby's
5.
like
Second
mouthpiece
set.
over here.
I only know the Vin Diesel film. You
get
ever
that
watched
ball.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Pacifier?
Second
Mr. Carey
set.
nodding.
Love all.
He's got it on VHS at home.
I'm going to call him the gentleman. How about
Oh, the
that?
gentleman's better.
Stroke. 15 love. Time.
That's a good one, yeah. Ivan Rosen coming in the commentary position, fist pumping, shouting,
pumps
"Come
all
on!"
round.
It's obviously got some kind of win bonus structure in place if
Yeah,
a Washington player makes the main draw.
15 love.
Nothing to do with the fact he's coached him since he was about 3, probably.
Yeah. Oops.
However, one thing I would
Jason
stress to
Gore,
Mr.
15
Ronaldson
love.
is you don't get in the main draw after winning just the first set.
Correct. They are pretty strict about the fact that you have to win at 2 of the 3 sets.
Brutal rule, really, isn't it?
I didn't enjoy it earlier.
Good option from Noah there. Oh, he's got it again.
Oh, that one stayed tight as well. Oh, well played.
No
Wow,
Great
unbelievable
rally.
retrieval from Vaughan Hamilton.
Very good.
jam. 2 chasers.
Noah working him in both corners there, boasting, hitting straight, Vaughan equal to everything. I thought it was a really good point.
Yeah.
Mr. Vintage.
Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage and the gentleman.
Ryan wanting to replace the
15 love, the
names.
server leads.
It really
First
is
chase
magic what the
the door.
USCTA YouTube channel can achieve these days.
I do like Mr. Vintage. That's good.
Oh, wow. That's a great volley from Vaughan.
30 love. Time.
Oh, no, broke the
Chase.
string.
Worse than 1 yard.
Can happen when you're hitting it north of 100 miles an hour. Kilometre, I don't know. What, we 160 kilometres per hour?
Yeah.
I don't know if you work in Ks over here.
No,
It's a
never
chase
heard of him.
40 love.
He's done well. That's a solid game from Vaughan. That's good.
1 love, second set.
Yeah, he never drops his head, I find. He's just fiercely competitive.
Yeah.
Fiercely competitive.
On to the next point. See, I like that serve as well. There you go. Just take that force away. Make him hit a cut volley. Here it comes.
Worse than second gallery.
So good at that, though. Noah's always so balanced over that ball.
Worse than 1.
Yeah, good shot. That's not to say that Noah doesn't have a good cut volley, but if you're going to take one or the other, you're going to take on the cut volley over having him ram it down your throat the entire time.
I think I'd take that off anyone, to be honest. I think the force is the dangerous shot just because of what it leads to.
Yeah.
Even if they're getting it, if they're not getting it in and you're getting it back, you feel like you're under pressure. You're inviting pressure onto yourself. So
Right.
just from a psychological perspective, I think you'd rather that cut volley.
Yeah, you shank that ball up the line around the main timbre
No
sort of
strokes.
area, and you're all of a
Worse
sudden
than
you're ahead in
second
the
gallery.
point.
More often than not as well, if you
Worse
completely
than
miss it, it's just a
second.
chase. Like you
Yeah.
haven't lost the point, whereas I think you're risking losing the point on the force.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. All right, the chat's gone quiet. What do we got, chat? Who do we think is going to
I
win?
think everyone in the UK has gone to bed, which is fair.
Ah, that's too bad.
I'm sure someone from Preston is watching Vaughan.
Let's get a come on, Vaughan. Oops.
Oh.
15 love. Chase
Slightly misjudged
worse
that one.
than 1 yard. Nope, 15 love.
Yeah, there was a stroke. Oh no, there's a stroke last game.
Two
It could be.
cases,
I mean, Ryan's got 15 love here, unless that's connected to the app, in which case Nicky
but I
does.
literally had 2 chases, no strokes. 15
Oh,
love.
Susie
worse than 1.
Faulkner. Not quite all have gone to bed.
Lost the chase.
left.
30 love.
Good to hear. Definitely chime in.
Last gallery.
Ben Gatenbeek is awake. The curse of writing real tennis news reports for real tech. Sorry, can't say that, Ryan.
15-30.
Not allowed to advertise other products on here.
That's correct. Ryan just beeped that out very aggressively. Ooh, hello.
Could be an issue.
Kick it, kick it.
Go on, get it.
40-15, one chase.
No one would have known as well if he'd just gone and thrown it. No one saw anything. That's the second time his racket's left his hand. I mean, can you imagine if Noah had missed that ball? Yeah, I mean, Vaughan was praying for that. Jane Taylor, come on, Vaughan. Kelly P. Is that Kelly Patrick? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Noah seems to be more on the offensive plus the home court advantage. I bet on him. Well,
40-15 receiver,
if there was any
last
sports book
gallery.
markets on this match, I think they would probably favour Noah right now, but all pretty even. Oh, tough one to leave, and it just about beats last gallery.
1 game all.
1 game all. The Washington crowd enjoyed that one.
$15 love.
I think that was Freddie Bristow. He's used to making a lot of noise at this very court. I know he's supporting John Lumley in 2023 at the World Championships. Forgetting that it's court tennis we're watching, not rackets.
Out of court. 30 love.
Down the middle solves the riddle. Noah having one of those purple patches right now.
So I learned that purple patch is not a term widely used in the US.
Really?
No one knows what I'm talking about. Ryan is shaking his head. So for those that don't know what a purple patch, well,
2 games
Mr.
to 1,
Schenkman,
second set.
explain the purple patch.
Well, it's just a patch where it's a patch of time, a period of time where things are going very well. But I don't know why purple is significant. Maybe I'll Google it.
Is it a regal thing?
Yeah, Regal, yeah, could be that actually. But let's find out.
But yeah, it's when you just hit a little streak when you're on your game, you're in the zone is probably the most equitable
No strokes.
term.
Funnily enough, T, there is actually a Filipino restaurant in Washington called Purple Patch. So
So that's where we're going after this. We are going to the purple patch. We're going to have a little purple patch at the purple patch.
it's quite a famous restaurant apparently. So
That's good. Well, if you're ever in Vienna, Virginia, do make sure to stop by the Purple Patch, the latest sponsor of the 2025 US Open.
get in.
Oh, that's a good ball
Tough
from
that.
there.
That's tough. That when the crowd going mental for a ball that's just gone in off the grip.
You think that was off the grip? Oh, I think
15
I
love.
think he meant it. I'm going to give him that one.
Okay, it comes from the Latin phrase "purpureus panis," which was used by a Roman poet in 20 BC.
No,
Yeah,
1 and
it's
2,
regal.
2
It's
chases.
regalness.
Is it really?
Royalness,
2 chases.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's because like it's
That
to
was
do
a
with
good
a
guess.
purple
1 and
garment.
2.
Yeah. Great guess, T. In the meantime, 2-1 to Noah. 2 pretty good chases. For
Okay,
Vaughan to beat.
that was off the grip. That backhand drive,
Yeah.
it did not hit.
It just,
That's
I think if it was off the strings, it would have gone up.
Yeah.
But Noah will take it.
15
Okay, 2-1
love.
Noah. 1 set to love.
Server
Noah.
leads worse than 1 yard.
Where's some one?
Far from over though.
We've been here before.
Lost the chase.
Fist pump from Noah.
30
He's fired
love.
up.
Chase 1
Yeah,
and 2.
he is the gentleman.
The gentleman. But notice how he turned his back before the fist pump. He doesn't want his opponent opponent to see it or upset his
No,
opponent.
lost chase. 40 love.
40 love. This for 3-1.
Chase
No, I
the
won't
door.
mind that one jot. Brilliant.
Oh, you have to
Susie
read
Faulkner's just-
further down the AI of modern meaning of purple patch.
Yeah, I was only reading the Google AI bit, and I kind of got bored about
Wait.
3 lines in.
Wait, is the purple
40
patch
love,
what
chase the
VH
door.
had on it? Yes. So that was more than a purple patch. That was a purple/red/yellow patch that he had on his shirt earlier today.
That's a good ball.
15-40.
Oh, we got some folks from Morton Morrill tuning in.
So Mortimer was Vaughan's original club. That's where he learned the game.
Oh, fantastic.
30-40.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Trouble.
Get.
Through the legs, through the legs.
Yes. Felt unnecessary, but we love it.
Oh,
Oh, what a get.
has it?
Ryan, clip it.
Oh, what a rally this is. Oh,
Oh, it deserved better.
Wow.
It deserved better. Clip it anyway.
Boat.
I'm not allowed to yell at Ryan anymore. Good get.
Out of court. Advantage. Receiver.
Oops. What's
Chase
he done
better
there?
than half.
He has got
Yep,
so out of
advantage,
position that he's confused both himself and Vaughan, but he has done very well
that's a good option, that.
to hit a thick boast through his left pec. That's a great get. Here it is. Oh, no. We've gone this one again. Yep.
Server's advantage.
Ryan clipped
Chase
it.
better than half a yard.
Oh, he almost had it.
Yeah.
Better than half. Knows what he has to do.
Lost the
Oh,
chase.
harsh.
Game.
Not that
3
was
games
the
to
answer.
1.
Not that. 3 games to 1.
Is that a Prested orange racket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he might have a little Dutch in him.
So from 3-1 Vaughan in the 4-3 Vaughan in the first set, where you said you're going to revise your prediction.
15
The
love.
markets have flipped, and this is why you should never cash out.
Stuck to your guns.
I think Vaughan
30
didn't
love.
like that one.
Didn't seem to. We didn't have to use the expletive button though.
40 love.
Wheels coming off.
But keep your finger over it just in case. There might be something coming.
Tricky little patch this for Vaughan, not a purple patch.
What would you call this? A brown patch?
Probably.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
good ball. That's a
Wow.
good ball.
Harnessing the anger.
He's moved back towards green.
Chase better than second
Lean in,
gallery.
Vaughan.
15-40.
Lean in.
I don't know. I think when it's kind of going wrong and you've hit a few bad returns of serve, the worst thing you can do is try and go harder and harder.
True.
Just with the emotions going on, I think the best thing you can do is channel that emotion into being even more kind of steady. Just because your opponent's going to be fired up as well, having reeled off a few points in a row. So yeah, fine.
15,
That's
40.
work. That's work for
Receiver
Vaughan,
leads
but
better
Add
than
to your
second
focus
gallery.
rather than add to your
yeah,
indiscipline.
there we go. B second.
Fault.
This for 4-1.
Time.
So Gavin Maxwell in the live chat really likes Noah's glasses.
Let's get a model specs if possible. Interesting. Absolutely no idea. played, Vaughan. That's good.
Oh, wow.
But again, home court there, like Noah read it. It did bite down, but he was right on that. That ball came around, and he was right there. Vaughan, quick serving.
No.
Down.
Chase,
tough.
worse than one.
The Washington crowd enjoyed that one for sure. They'll be hammering the glass in support soon. So obviously the last World Championship was at Westwood, and the next place is the next World Championship host is going to be you guys in Newport in September. You excited?
Very excited, yeah. No, it's going to be a fantastic event.
Oh, Noah.
Juice.
It's the second time he's done that on worse than one. Good lob from Vaughan again, but I mean, you could see it was coming about an hour before it happened.
Yeah, I mean, if rather than take it on the half volley, step up and either volley that or...
Chase 4 yards.
Wow.
Juice.
But yeah, anybody that wants more information, it's 2025worldchampionship.com.
Yeah, I had a look at your website. It's pretty cool, actually.
That's all Mr. Ryan Carey.
No way. Oh,
Advantage,
amazing.
Chase 4
Oh, geez,
yards.
we're just getting emails through. It's all happening. If you also would like to make direct contact, send us an email at ntcpros@tennisfame.com. ntcpros@tennisfame.com.
I'm joking.
we can't be advertising other events on this.
No,
on this
it's
channel.
an IRT. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's going to be cool. So excited to see the Eliminator starting next month.
Service
To see
advantage.
who will
Chase
have the
4
right to
yards.
challenge Camden Riviere.
Correct. You aiming to get into that eliminator process for the next?
I think I'll need a talent pill to manage that. But enjoying life right now on tour, so.
Oh Jesus! He's gone for the dead adder.
Yeah, that's good. The Wayne Davies serve, is that he like created that? didn't he?
TKO.
Yeah.
That's a good ball.
Now that
Jeez.
is a beauty. I think that's one of the best shots he's played in the last 20 minutes or so.
See, we had the Tiger Woods spin of the racket after he hit it as well. He hit the shot, racket was already spinning by the time it got back into his hand.
Yeah, those don't come back.
That's a good ball as well. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's just crept in. It's just crept in. I mean, I read low as well, Vaughan.
Advantage, receiver.
Tricky, tricky. It's just had that extra bit of topspin.
Chase worse than first gallery.
Big game. If Vaughan can, chase the line. Ryan making fun of the big game again. But if he can sneak this and get back to 2-3, put a bit of scoreboard pressure on.
He does get his feet in really good positions there. That was quite an awkward railroad, actually, just talking about nose.
Yeah,
last
see how
serve.
quick he is, urgent he
Yeah.
is to do the first couple of moves, and then he actually gets, it's very slow and methodical from there, but he does a very good job of doing the early stuff.
It's one
On the chase. Juice.
Yeah, it's good. Back to deuce. Doesn't mess around, does he? Just a breath or two between points.
Wow. Great read.
Pick, yeah.
Oh,
Why that
wow,
one?
wow, wow.
Receiver.
Little off speeder. You have to add a little something to it. Oh, Vaughan.
Game.
Oh my god, that's a gift. 2 gifts from Noah and
games
also
to
Yeah,
losing that worse than one.
Vaughan didn't look comfortable through that whole rally, but he got away with actually hitting some pretty good shots from an off-balance position. That's a good ball as well. Yeah.
15 left.
You get the floor here. You get that ball where it's going to be hitting the floor around 3-4 yards. It is a nightmare because you cannot get that thing off the back. You almost need that like
Chase,
squash
seven
hold
last
and then just
gallery,
send them in the
15
wrong
left.
direction.
Good momentum here for Vaughan. 15 love and a chase.
30
Yeah.
left.
He's reeled off the last 4 points. I mean, I didn't have this. Yeah, I didn't see this coming.
Poked.
He's hitting
Oh.
Ryan's camera again.
Poor Ryan.
Vaughan's got to be thinking foot on throat here because he's been given a real lifeline. I mean, Noah's what?
Oh, that looked down.
One good serve away.
That's down, yeah.
One good serve away from 4-1.
Yeah.
And
All of a sudden,
all
30
of a
love,
sudden,
2 chases.
It's like 3-all.
Yep.
So he's got to be thinking, right, why not? Zach Smart, come on, Vaughan, still here supporting fellow Prested colleague. Still at work. That's pretty impressive, Zach. I mean, good commitment to the firm.
30 love
Where we at?
server. Chase better
12:30?
than last gallery.
No, 11:30.
11:30. That's great. Some late night paddle maybe at Prested. I think you're probably at home there.
Whoa.
Zach's brother Leon in action tomorrow against Barney.
Yeah, that'd be a big one.
Won the chase.
Oops.
15-30, worse than 1 yard.
Indecisive.
Boat.
Chose for the fault. Oh, he's taking it on.
Lost the chase for
two-
Ben 2.
Wow, that's come out a long way.
40-15.
45.
Points for 3-all. As Ryan Carey would say, big game.
Deleted.
Okay.
Wow. Nerveless from
There we
Vaughan.
go.
Washington crowd won't love that.
Three games all, second set. Boat.
Stroke.
15 love.
Wow.
Yeah, hit him.
I think Noah needed that, you know, because he
Yeah,
really
he had-
he hadn't been finding his targets.
No.
15 love, yep. More than a
Choosing
yard
not
worse.
to kick that one, Vaughan.
He's very steady, Vaughan. I was commentating on the match earlier, and he just kind of methodically just kind of plugged along, kept the scoreboard tight. I think
Lovely
you're right.
volley.
He's got a good
Lovely volley that from Noah. That's a really good shot.
30 love.
good head on his shoulders. He's just going to play each point as it comes. That's a good serve.
15-30.
Bit of the old wobbly hand for Noah here, maybe, because he can see the finish line. He'll remember what's gone before.
Whoa.
Got 30 love, now 30-15. Still got to stay focused.
Yeah. I still like him for the set.
So do I. No, so do I. Yeah.
I'm going to call another. I'm going to call a 6-5er.
Chase nearly a yard worse, 2 chases.
Okay. So, Gavin Maxwell saying the surname Motz
Which one?
may have originated
Nearly a
in
yard
Germany or
worse than
France as an occupational name for a baker. The baker would be a solid nickname.
The baker. Making gingerbread men. Bread.
I'm pretty locked in with the gentleman, I'm going to be honest.
The baker.
The baker. I mean, I think he would have to have a little bit more of, like in the Wastel region, for him to be the baker.
I think so too. More than yard worse.
That's better. Noah, step in. Attack this.
Shot.
It's better though. Be positive. Step forwards.
40,
I like his
Take
back
this
on.
on.
I like his back on half volley when he really
Yeah,
tries to
worse
hit
than
it.
last
I
game.
think
Yeah.
he's just tried to punch a few and he's framed them. So
Yep.
near the yard worse again.
Oh, it's
on
won
the
it.
chase, fell half a yard worse.
What, half a yard worse? Oh, he's won it by inches.
Didn't even know that was a chase. Good call from Nick. I think he's right. In.
Last
Oh, he's done
gallery,
really well with
30.
that.
Yeah, that's well played. Get back to the service end. It's good though. Good clean match.
30, 40. Receiver leads. Chase.
Okay, the
last
vintage
gallery.
to serve. Missed a vintage. Oh, sorry.
The ball. Oh no, such a tricky
Ball
shot
game
because you
to
just want to
3.
feather that into the hazards. I think, and then the
Yeah.
ball just creeps up on you. Unforced error from Vaughan. 4-3 Noah.
The gentleman leads. Mm.
15 love.
Good return serve. I'd want to see Noah hitting that force though off a bouncing ball. I think Vaughan should take confidence there.
Yeah, I was saying this in the last match as well. It's funny, right? Like, so he's missed that forehand off the main wall. Noah didn't really crank that force.
No.
It's funny how the confidence
15 all.
drains out of you a little bit, and all of a sudden that backhand volley that Vaughan will make 9 times out of 10, all of a sudden he misses that one.
Yeah.
Pressure of the sport,
Chase
pressure of the
nearly a yard
scoreboard.
worse than last
But again,
gallery,
he's
15
15
all.
also. He dealt with that other volley really well. And I think if Noah's going route 1, it could become a bit predictable. He's got to be conscious of that. Obviously, it's his
Whoa.
best shot, and he can see the finish line, but
Jeez.
it's all a bit one-paced.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yes, good ball.
Just
a
roll
good
down
shot.
there.
30, 15.
Yeah.
Like, even if that's battle first, that's a pretty brutal kind of nick.
Yeah. Just
That's
get it
one
in.
area of the court where, God, you do get rewarded.
No.
Good bobble from Noah there.
Last gallery,
Yeah,
2
okay.
chasers. 10 gens.
Tense stuff. Good rallies. Both players playing well.
Yeah.
I think Noah was right to get out at that point.
All right, Ryan, I'm ready. Change the
30,
names.
15, receiver leads. Nearly a
gentleman.
yard worse than last gallery.
Mr. Vintage.
Will Noah leave another one?
Won the chase.
Wow, wins it.
Wow, that's good.
40, 15, chase last gallery.
Points for 4 all.
Great cat. If it stays in. Not sure a volley was the shot there.
30,
That's not the right
40.
choice.
I mean, might have tucked him up near the timber, but I think even the boast was
Just
probably.
committed a little early, maybe.
Let's see.
Got another point, though. Another point for 4 all.
In.
Yeah.
Vaughan's just put a hole in the wall there.
Juice.
I hate that. You pros like work so hard to make the balls, and people in tournaments just smash them in anger, you know. Let alone in doubles.
More than a yard worse than last. Juice. Advantage.
Well played. Well
Yes,
played.
good ball. More
Nice
than a
shot.
yard worse. All right, another point for 4 all. Who's your... almost got his own leg.
I know.
Who's your first match in the main draw?
So I got Nino on Sunday at 10 a.m. So I've got tomorrow off, which is nice. Again, another practice in the morning. I've been on all the morning sessions. So
Serves
yeah,
advantage, chase more than a yard
still
worse
figuring
than
stuff
last
out. Still
gallery.
trying to work on things. But yeah, really looking forward to playing Nino. He's had a great season so far. So
Fantastic.
Fault.
yeah, just want to get out there at this point. More than your worst. Second serve.
Thought it was in.
Oh wow.
Game.
Oh, it's not a shot, Noah.
4 games all. Second.
Okay, here we go. 4 games all.
Is that Mary Livingston in the side gallery?
Possibly.
Could be. I think I see that quite a few people have rocked up lately. There's a big crowd in.
Jane Taylor, fantastic retrieving in this match. Quality. Good shot from Noah, top corner.
Freddie
15
Bristow
love.
getting excited. 15 love, Fred. Come on.
Oh, I like that serve. That was a good one. Yeah.
You won't cheer for that though, will you?
15 all.
So just think
Silence
sometimes
there.
People just get so excited.
Well,
So here's so when Chicago first opened, rackets, predominantly rackets club, had a couple of squash courts too. That first US Open, was that the
I was
2016
there,
one?
yeah.
The gallery was fantastic, just applauding everything, super raucous.
15 all.
It makes me sad that they were almost educated into the real tennis
Yeah.
golf clap.
Yeah,
I personally, when I'm playing, I want to have atmosphere. I don't care if you're for me, I don't care if you're against me, but just
Yeah, it doesn't bother me either. I'm just like, say what you want.
It's
not personal,
let's
is
have
it?
let's have some energy.
I mean, if it was personal, I'd be a bit like, well, okay. But I mean, yeah, if you're going to clap for a demo, like, go
Yeah.
for it, yeah. It's obviously not like football abuse, do you know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, that's Chicago US Open, the Steve Camden final. I think Camden had just come back from injury,
Yep.
and it went to 5. I think Steve was like
was a
4.
tight match.
Steve was 4-1 up in the 5th, and super close game.
Chase Wilson 1, 2 chases.
I
That's
wasn't
well played from Noah.
I wasn't old enough to drink, but I remember all you boys talking about this Shenanigans bar.
Oh,
in
just down the
Chicago.
street from the club, yeah.
Um,
Oh, look at Ryan. He has... So for the first time, we are seeing the gentleman versus Mr. Vintage. We have coined the nicknames.
there we go. I think
These are...
thrift
30,
shop's another good one for
15,
Vaughan, but Mr.
17,
Vintage can
first
stay.
chase is 2 yards.
I like Mr. Vintage.
I think that's Robbie Fay in the side gallery as well.
Is that right? Wow.
Unless just someone else with white hair. Sorry, Rob.
30 all.
Is that 4 on the receiver's end? Wow. Here
To
we
beat
go.
two.
This
Worse
is
than 1
tight.
yard.
4 all, 30 all. Worse than 1.
That is Rob.
Smack it. Oh, he's
Oh,
gone
he's
for it on
got
the
a
floor.
Why has he hit that?
I think I was going to bite down. That's not.
Lost the chase.
No.
40, 30 server.
There we go. We heard Freddie again. Impartial as always.
In. Oh, good D.
Ooh.
Game.
5-4.
It's a great
second
ball.
set.
It's a great ball,
Look at
that.
that though. Like from that angle, you can see all of the
5
support.
games to 4, second set.
What shot that is.
Gents, is
15 love.
is this bounciest court out of all? No, I'd say quite
Not
the
even
opposite.
Close. Not even close.
No, I haven't played Paris, but I've heard Paris is up there. Chicago is up there.
Boston's pretty bouncy, isn't it?
Boston's quite bouncy.
Paris, the bounciest. I would go
Yeah,
with
30
that.
love.
that's a good ball from Vaughan. I want to see a 5-all. Come on, Vaughan.
See, I think you're going to get one.
I would like to see a spicy 5-all. Words exchanged between
No, it
Mr.
just slipped
Vintage.
over there.
Hazard.
Oh, stroke.
Then second, 30 love.
Can happen. Can happen.
All right, the gentleman to serve.
No,
Can't believe in
chase.
that.
1 and 2.
Can't believe in that.
There we
30
go.
love.
Mr. Vintage. 2 chases, 30 love lead.
Noah's gone into his shell a little bit there after that good grill. He's kind of just let Vaughan dictate a little bit.
That's right. Vaughan looks as comfortable as he is at a thrift shop on a Thursday afternoon.
$30 love, server leads. Hazard chase better than second gallery.
Got to get this first one, you feel.
Oh, net tape,
40
that's
love,
big.
Chase 1 and 2.
That is big for the Vintage.
Anywhere but there.
Oh, and Mr. Vintage.
I don't know,
I
that's,
apologise, Ryan.
Game.
Oh, he's gifted it to him. Oh, 1 and 2 to be fair. 5 games all. We have a spicy 5-all. Ryan, this is a big
5
game.
all, second set.
Where's Freddie sat? He could be heard through the... Is
Yeah.
that through the glass?
He's gone back to his billets.
Yeah, good.
Go.
Oh, no, don't leave that. Don't leave that. Oh, tough shot. Great get from
15
Noah,
love.
though. 15 love.
Wow.
He's let him know there
What
as
a
well.
clutch serve.
He's let him know. He's just gone, let's go.
Mr. Vintage.
Last gallery, 15-all.
Last gallery.
All this effort for the
victory.
winner to play Cam. It's a good point, Susie, but
Yeah, but world ranking points. It's the
Oh.
only way to get world ranking points. Qualifiers mean nothing.
also Cam might have a bad day. You never know.
That's right.
These guys have had matches on the court.
Chase Ben, 2.
Worse than 2.
2 chasers.
15-all, 5-all, 2 chases, last gallery better than 2. Are you sticking to your guns?
I've got to, really, you know. I've cashed out a few games ago, but, I mean, if I was actually on a nap. But for the sake of my prediction, I mean, what, 6-5, 5-all? I mean,
First
imagine
chase
50 for 5
is
sets.
last gallery.
Yeah. We'd run out of things to say.
No, we wouldn't, T. No chance. Last gallery. No.
First
Vaughan.
No.
Chase
That's fine.
better than
That
2
is
yards.
far from vintage.
Redeem himself with better than 2, so now we're going for that wider serve.
That's a good ball. Oh, that's a good get.
No, with some positive self-talk.
40-15.
We need to have that for Bristow.
That's a good shot.
Chase.
Yeah, good
1
ball,
yard.
worst one.
He was never cutting that off. So, question from my
40-15.
girlfriend. Do you get ranking points for qualifiers? Good question. No, you do not. So, incredibly savage. And this is a topic where I actually do have an opinion. Obviously, not got much left of this stream, but I do think you should get ranking points for qualifiers. We were talking about this in practice, weren't we?
Yeah, yeah. I
Kind
I
of seems
completely
unfair
agree.
that if you win this match, you get 1,200 points. And if you lose and you've done so well to get to this point, you get nothing.
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
1 yard.
Topic for another time.
Indeed, 1 yard to beat.
30-40.
40.
Hey, this is tight as it comes. Noah just needs to get his ball on the deck somehow.
Yeah. Good lob would win this.
Oh God.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, no. Oh.
Chase the line. 30-40.
Ryan, clip it.
So I think Vaughan's asking if that hit the ceiling. I thought I heard something.
Just tick, 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 tick.
I think he's more just like he's kind of like willing it because he knows he can't hit that. So I mean, I think if that's bouncing, chase the door, he's obviously just going to put it away, no problem. But
30-40.
he's kind of asking because he, I mean, what are you asking for there? What? How am I hitting that?
Just a mid-shot prey. Oh, nice. We get some audio with the replay.
Oh right.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's it. Oh, what happened?
Ryan, what happened?
Oh, game of the match. There we go. 2 sets to love, Noah.
5 and 5.
Noah-
God, that's gut wrenching. That's gut wrenching.
Noah has qualified for the US Open first round and will play Mr. Camden Revere.
His good mate. His good mate,
His
Camden.
good friend, yeah. Look at the gentleman.
5 and 5. Oh, it's gut wrenching.
6-5, 6-5.
Wow.
Tough. Well,
T, that was enjoyable, that mate. And well, we'll be back tomorrow for more fun.
absolutely.
And
Thanks
we'll-
everybody for
and
tuning in. Thank
we-
you to Ryan.
We will never know what happened on that match point.
No. just the vintage, Mr. Vintage doing the chicken dance.